Straight off the rip, but I know I ain't letting him slide. I just hope we can lie, cause if he got smoke, then it ain't nowhere he can hide. I just paid by the band for one of my tools. You think I won't up with that fire? I ain't wanna do this shit.
It's your boy Mowdy Cuts, and we back with another video. Y'all about to see, we're basically doing I'm just gonna call it a regular fade, but I'm making it so that it fits his head. We're keeping it below the occipital bone, below the parietal ridge. You never wanna go above those bones. You know, it keeps it that good shape on the head. And then on top, he wanted to keep that bulk. I guess he's going for like a man bun type of look, but come on, let's get it. Let's get into the video. There we go. So like I've always said, preparation is key. So we want to separate the top of the hair from the bottom. And right off the bat, we're going to go in with the number 2. This is going to be the highest number I'm going to use. So do you guys see that backbone, the one that sticks out? If you just touch the back of your head and that bone that sticks out, that's your occipital bone. So we want to keep it below that, because if I was to touch that bulk of hair on top, his bone goes a little bit in, and we want to keep that shape. So that's going to help that. Now I go in with my trimmers. We set in that first guideline, and we want to keep it as neat as possible, because that's going to determine the shape and the curve that the fade is going to have. So we're just cleaning it up now. Then I go with my clippers all the way open, and towards the back I do the guideline a little bit. So in the front it's kind of like half of an inch, and then towards the back the guideline becomes like an inch. The reason why is because we have a bigger surface area towards the back of the head, so we want to increase the guideline because we're gonna have more space to work with. Now I start closing the lever, so I go all the way open, I close it 1 notch, and I close it halfway, and then I close it 1 notch, and then I close it all the way until that bottom line is erased. And then from there I'm just doing corner work. You want to clean it up as you go, and always you want to clean your customers, because you don't know if he has anxiety or whatever it is. You always want to just have him clean, you know, make him feel as comfortable as possible. So now I'm going in with the 1 guard all the way open, flicking out. So flicking out, and then I go halfway, and I'm hitting it like right below where I hit it with the 1 guard open, and then I close it all the way right when I'm coming back. So I'm saving as much time. So once you're cutting hair, you want to just try to increase the speed of it. And then now I'm going with the half guard. So this is a new trick that I just learned. So this is a wall guard, and the other guards I was using are babless. This is a wall half guard, and I had to get this one because it hits better than the babless half guard. So if you guys have babless, I would encourage y'all to get the half guard by wall. And I just close it all the way, and I'm hitting that line in between the no guard and the 1 guard open, just corner work. And then if you do go in all the way close and you leave a little guideline, don't panic. You can always just open it 1 notch and just keep hitting it. And now I'm going in with my lever all the way open, just clean it up. Now here is the 1.5 guard. This one is just gonna clean up that line in between the 1 and that number 2 guard that I put at the beginning. So now we're just flicking. I went all the way open right below the number 2, and then I go halfway, and now I close it all the way. This should, in most cases, it should take the line away, but if it doesn't, don't panic, because basically what we're gonna do, we're just gonna backtrack and go back to our number 1 guard, and we're just gonna do corner work. So right here, you guys see I'm doing corner work with the 1.5 closed. Because it's still that line right there where I'm showing you right there, I'm going in with the 1, and we're gonna flick out corner work right there. So now we're backtracking back to the 1 again, and we're just cleaning it up. And this is all in the details. So what you want to do when you're gonna do your fade is you want to set that foundation. Once you set your foundation, you're gonna go back and clean it up, and that's gonna bring your fade to the next level. Because in most cases, a lot of people when they're cutting hair, they tend to just freak out when they set a guideline. But what it is if you do, just open the lever or go another guard open, and you'll be able to take that line out. So now right here, I'm going with we're doing clip over comb, and I'm gonna knock myself down on this one because that is not the proper way to hold the comb. I should have my thumb below the comb and my index finger on top, and that just helps with longevity so that you don't get hurt in the long run. But yeah, like I'm just getting any overhanging hairs just to clean it up, just to clean up that bulk on top. And that way it gives it that good gradient transition. And I'm also doing this, so when we do clip over comb, after the number 2 guard, we're just cleaning any hair that's hanging, and this is gonna help us preserve that shape on the head. So now for the C-cup lineup, I usually like to start on the top, and then from the bottom, I just go up and I meet it right in the middle. And right here, we're just cleaning any hairs. And that's basically the fade right there. It's just getting used to your process, getting it down in repetition. You need to have a lot of consistency and just keep going at it, and that's just gonna keep improving your haircuts. And that's the finished result right there. See, that's occipital bone. We're keeping it below the occipital bone. There we go. It's your boy Maori Cuts, and we're out.